Bullish Gork winning the day. That guy, let's see. We fell back into the neutral range and back into the long-term trend on ES, which is kind of neat given that that's a giant megaphone. So if this was a blow off top, failure of that could be kind of a big deal. Yeah. All right. GME, piece of crap. Upstart died today pretty hard. That might be it. Might have blown off the excess liquidity it needed to, and now it's getting ready to head back down. Delta neutral's at 30, so break a delta neutral, pretty bearish. Fubo rejected today, came down with Russell, so that's probably done, and also kind of that it didn't top $3. Fubo, kind of flat. Up a little bit today, but below $7. Yeah, it doesn't look very good yet either. I'd still wait for that to get back on Reg Show before I get excited. Broad commodities up about 1%. A lot of this is on the back, or the hopes that China is going to do better now that they've slowly massaged their financial markets, denied put sellers, and pumped money into them to keep them alive. Not the most bullish financial recovery story I've ever heard, but it's one way of doing things. Dixie turning up into the end of the day today. Pretty sharp reversal starting this morning after the massive downturn last night on the BOJ news and slightly higher EU and German PMIs. Obviously, with a stronger manufacturing PMI and stronger services PMI today, that could be inflationary. Core 3-month and 1-month both turning around a little bit today. Maybe finding a bottom there. Carry trade leaned on pretty heavily. Yield curves kind of contracting, and forward returns on volatility are picking back up. No idea what bond vol looks like because that doesn't print yet. Skew continuing to rocket, so no easing up on the short puts. Not yet. VIX correlation, almost back at negative 44%, despite the small drop today. The Feb contract, only at 14.30. I guess 14. This is wrong. 14 with VIX at 13. That could probably pretty quickly go into backwardation if we're going to continue dropping. USD JPY recovered a bit, but not enough. What was the low there? 146. We want to see that continue to break out. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Like if we had the blow off top, and this is the end of it, right? And we fall back below trend here on the daily. That's probably going to be a retest of like the 30. So I'd be looking at a breakdown here to get really bearish. I mean, obviously we have our options data, which is a little bit more accurate than that. We want to see fast gamma neutral breakdown. And yeah, that same technical level would really be like the breakdown of delta neutral on the SPXW contract, at which point that would open up significantly more downside, right? And then a break of DN would be extremely bearish. Tesla finna fall below 200. It's already there. Must have been shit. What were their earnings? I'll just look. Revenue, 25.17 billion. Estimated 25.87. EPS, 71 cents versus an estimated 73. Rough. Let's see if Elon can turn it around with magic words and fake promises. I'm glad I stayed double leveraged to the put side, though. I'm going to enjoy that tomorrow. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a great night. Later.